Today we're going to look at Mattel's WWE Ultimate Edition Greatest Hits, The Rock. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at The Rock, the great one, the final boss. This is the WWE Ultimate Edition. So this is the best articulation that Mattel can give us at this point. So checking out this package, I really am not a fan of this package. All the Ultimates are in this white and red kind of generic look. Have the Ultimate there, the Rock there. I'm glad that they're staying uniform and staying the same. They're not changing things up. But it would have been nice to have a better package. It's kind of looks very generic-like, but all in all, it's good that they stayed uniform. But yeah, we have The Rock up here, 8 years of age and over. WWE Ultimate Edition down there. Get my glasses because I'm blind. And then we have Ultimate Articulation, Authentic Posability. Mattel logo down there. Great window box here. This side, you get a good picture of The Rock. WWE logo up there says The Rock there. This side, The Rock. And what I do really like about this packaging, though, is the clamshell opening. It opens up like a clamshell box. So that's really nice. Top, you get Ultimate Edition, The Rock. And Ultimate Edition down on this side, and the bottom, warnings, copyrights, labels, barcodes, whatnot. And then on the back, we get a picture of our action figure here, says The Rock, and here's our Greatest Hits logo. So if you're familiar with Mattel, they release multiple lines. You have the Monday Night War line, you have the Superstars line, you have the Main Event line, you have the Greatest Hits line, and you have the Ultimate Edition. The Ultimate Edition is kind of in a whole, like they can take they'll take a Greatest Hits. They might take all different kinds of them and make each figure into an Ultimate. So Greatest Hits, this is pretty much a re-release is what they're saying when they say Greatest Hits. And then we get a picture of The Rock there. And it says 6'5" from Miami, Florida. Finisher, rock bottom. Career highlights, 8-time WWE champion. And we have some words down here, and it says, The Rock says, know your role and shut your mouth. There's only one jabroni-beating, pie-eating, trailblazing, eyebrow-raising people's champ who the millions and millions of Rock's fans know each and every night is going to just bring it. If you smell what The Rock's got cooking. I don't know. I like embarrassing myself from time to time. But yeah, great back there. Great verbiage on the back there. So really enjoyable. Let's get him out of the box. Got my knife here. And where do we need to cut this? So like I mentioned, it is clamshell. So it's just going to open up like a book. So we do need to cut right here. And right here. And one on the bottom. There we go. We're all good. We should be able to get him out now. Open this baby up. And there we go. All right. So we are in. And we'll pull him out of the box. And I'll show you his plastic prison. Look at that. All kinds of stuff in there. So I mentioned that the Ultimate Edition has the ultimate articulation. It also has the most accessories. So if you're looking for accessories, get into this Ultimate Edition. They do run you about $35 a figure, but man, they are really, really good. There's a few bit of articulations that I don't care for. One is, we'll talk about those when we get to them, but we'll go through the accessories first. So I do have to cut some of these accessories out. All right, we'll go through these hands first. So the first set of hands are splayed out, open hands, a left and a right. So there you go. And then we're going to get these. Looks like these are some put together to give out a big holler. Really cool if you want to holler at somebody. And then we're going to get two fists, a left and right fist. Very nice. And that's it on our extra hands. We'll pull out, gotta have sunglasses for The Rock. So you get a set of sunglasses. And then we're going to get a microphone with a WWE logo on it. And then we're going to get a shirt, the Brahma Bull shirt right there. Check that out. And that is a Velcro style shirt. Velcro's in the back. Very easy to get on. And then we're going to get a belt, a heavyweight championship belt. Very nice. Now, I wish these belts were better. They're not bad, but man, they're hard to clasp on there, and they're kind of not a lot of detail on them. And then we get extra heads, so we will have to turn him over and cut these heads out of here. All right, our first head is The Rock with his eyes closed and his mouth open. So we're really good. I imagine you would use the hands that's going like this for that head there. Next head is going to be just kind of a smirk, like he just said something, some smart ass thing to somebody. Looks very good. All right, now we got to cut him loose. He is tied in. All right, I think I got it. Pulling this toe right here. Come on, Rock. And The Rock has been resurrected. There he is. Very nice. Nothing there. A lot of ties here. Man, Mattel, come on. Let's talk about articulation. Looks up slightly. Looks up better than most, actually. Not bad. Really, that's about as good as I've ever seen a WWE. Now, his head is very loose on there. That's pretty unfortunate. Very loose head. Very loose head. So when I said he looks up, it's because his head was almost off. But man, that is loose. We get double joint, double butterfly shoulders there. Go way back. You get upper arm cuts. You get I'm not sure if he's, I think there's a pinless, double jointed pinless elbows, very tight wrists, go up and down. We get swivel at the waist. We get good ab crunch, and that can twist around. We get, let's see, drop down hips, so he can do major splits. Good straddles, upper thigh cut, double jointed pinless knees. Is there a, can't tell if there's a upper boot cut or not. I don't think there is. That's unusual. You usually have upper boot cuts, but this one I do not think does. Ugly Mattel WWE ankles. Just awful. Worst ankles in the toy industry. I'm going to say it. And then this is what I was talking about. I do not like toe articulation. I don't see any need for it, really. But he is also on a rocker, so, no, not a very good rocker, though. But, man, pretty, just awful ankle and feet articulation, if you ask me. But let's take a look at him now. Face. Now he's got the eyebrow. He's giving the people's eyebrow right here. Looks good. Haircut. Got an early on haircut. Got the sideburns. Man, he looks good. Really good. Good physique here. I don't know if it's good enough, though. He's a little bit thin to me, seems like. Little thin to me. Got the Rock on his trunks. Got the Brahma Bull on his tattoo on his shoulder. Black elbow pads. If they're removable, they're going to be tight. So if you're going to give the people's elbow, that's going to be hard to get off of there. The bull head on the back of his trunks, black knee pad, got these black boots. I don't know if I'm crazy. I guess he must have wore this style of boot right here. It has the top and then that hole right there around the calf, that open spot. He must have wore those. He's got gripping hands out of the package, but all in all, pretty good. A little thin for me, in my opinion. I think The Rock was a little bit. When I say thin, I guess I should be saying narrow. A little narrow for The Rock, in my opinion. But all black, got the people's eyebrow. I do like that. Let's try another head on here. We'll try this hollering head. And that head it's just that ball joint in there is very, very loose. Looking left, looking right. Now let's pull these gripping hands off that come with him. And we'll put on these hollering hands. You can give that, if you smell what The Rock's got cooking, holler here. Like to see that. Yeah. That looks good there. Rock giving the holler. Looks good. Yeah, he's got 2 fists, like I mentioned. We'll try one of these open hands on him. I do like that cupped hand. That's pretty cool. Got this splayed out hand. Try this other head. Man. Golly. Whew. Need to do some quality control cleanup there at Mattel at the Ultimate table, man. This is really bad. He's like a bobblehead. But yeah, all in all, great sculpts. Let's try the shirt out. This is going to slide over his arms like so. Attach it to the back. Put the hollering head back on. Oh, I can't get over that. They really need to clean this up. Take this back off. Put this other one back on. There you go. If you smell what The Rock's got cooking. Let's get his belt around his waist. Not the greatest belt in the world, but pretty good. Better than some. And again, here's where I have a lot of trouble getting this clasped. Yeah, that one wasn't bad. Got it on there. His back elbow closest to his tricep is not wanting to bend. Let's try his sunglasses. So now if you put his sunglasses on, you can't tell his eyes are closed. And that kind of gives you another look. Whole different look here. That's pretty funny. Pretty good looking. Then we'll take these hands off. We'll get a fist on here. And then we'll go back to a gripping hand because he's got to have the mic. The Rock has to have the mic. One of the all-time great guys. Giving promos. There you go. Check that out. I love it. I love it. Not bad at all. But a couple quality control complaints. Mainly the head. I guess that's really it. And it's besides the fact that it's loose, it's not tight enough. I'm not hearing that when it pops off. That's what I want to hear when that thing pops off. I'm not hearing that at all. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm sure you can get a better Rock figure out there if you wanted one, but it's good to have. I think this may be my first Rock opening. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and look. And that's going to be it for Mattel WWE Ultimate Edition, The Rock Greatest Hits. Until next time, oh yeah.